Good morning, children. As we have already studied that human reproduction involves two sexes, male and female. Each sex has a different reproductive system. So, reproductive system. Before talking about reproductive system, first we have to study about how the male and female body gets developed and capable of reproduction. So this is called puberty. Puberty is a time or a process by which any individual body gets capable to reproduce. It means sexual maturity occurs. And in boys, the sexual maturity occurs at 11 to 16 years, and in girls, it occurs between 11 to 15 years. And at this time, many changes also occurs in boys and girls. Like in boys, voice becomes deeper, growth of hair on the face and body, and the muscle starts developing. In the girls, breasts become bigger, hips get more rounded, and hormonal changes also occurs. Now we'll talk about male reproductive system. So male reproductive system consists of a pair of testes. They are located outside the abdominal cavity in a sac called scrotal sac. This is a scrotal sac inside which this testes is present. The testes produce the male gametes or sperms. Male sex cells are called sperms, which are produced by the testes, and they are produced in millions. Each sperm is a single cell with a head and a middle piece and a tail. This is the structure of a sperm. The testes also secrete the male hormone called testosterone. Apart from the sperms leave each testis through a duct-like structure called vas deferens. As the sperm moves through vas deferens, fluid from three glands are also secreted. So sperm plus fluid is known as semen. So this semen generally travels through the vas deferens and reaches to the penis, and this penis only releases the sperms to the female vagina, female part of the reproductive system called vagina. It is removed. Now we'll study about female reproductive system. The female reproductive system consists of pair of ovaries. These are the ovaries, okay, and which includes a part of and the oviduct. This is the oviduct through which the ovaries, the ovas or eggs are developed inside the ovaries, and which travels through the oviduct, and they reaches to the uterus. And from uterus they are removed out, and the next part is vagina, and in this vagina only the male penis releases the sperm in female vagina, and from here the sperm travels to this uterus, and inside the uterus or egg which is present, it is fused with the sperm, and this is called fertilization. And after fertilization, zygote is formed, and this zygote only develops into a baby. And the release of sperm from the ovary is called ovulation. The ovum is also a single cell ovary. Apart from producing the ovum, it also produces two female hormones called estrogen and progesterone. The ovum travels through the oviduct to the uterus, which I have already told, which is a bag-like structure, and here inside the uterus only the baby starts developing. Now, how fertilization took place? After the sperms are deposited into the vagina by the penis, the sperm swims in the uterus and up to the oviduct. If an ovum is present in an oviduct, one of the sperms may fuse with the ovum, and fertilization took place. During fertilization, the nuclei of the sperm and the ova fuse together to form a single nucleus. This results in the formation of zygote, and the formation of zygote only marks the beginning of new individual. Means this zygote only develops into a new baby. Now, in case if the ovum is not fertilized by the sperm, it is expelled out from the uterus along with some uterine muscles, some uterus muscles, and this ovum along with some blood, it is removed out from the body, and this is known as menstruation. So after 28 days, female goes through this menstruation cycle if the ovum is not fertilized.